Everything animatronic, Spirit of Halloween 9, and welcome everybody to another review. This one is actually on the harvester right there, the animated harvester. I have the harvester all set up. There really isn't much to setting him up. Really all you have to do is take him out of the box, and you have to put his pole together that you stick into the ground, and then basically he just goes on top of that, and you just plug your adapter in or use batteries and he's good to go. Another really cool thing and another feature I really wish every Techie Toys prop had is that he actually has a timer mode on him. Yes, that's right, a timer. And it even says right there on the box. It says sound timer or footpad activated. You know, hang on the door or this ground or anywhere. Moving mouth, head lifts and turns side to side. Sinister sayings. There's the harvester. Oh yeah, and something else to point out, this is actually the 2014 version and not the 2012 version or the 11 version. I know a lot of people, sometimes you guys get that mixed up. The original retail price for this guy is $100, or I'm sorry, $120 was what he originally retailed for. Now, some of you guys might actually be questioning the size of this guy, and I can't really give you a comparison right now, but I can tell you right now, with the stake in the ground, he's about 5 feet tall, little, maybe 5.5 feet tall. And then with, when you're hanging him, it depends on how high you're hanging him, he's the exact same height. Basically, it goes from all the way from his hat to the bottom of his, clothing right there. Now, a couple things a lot of people point out about this animatronic that they just don't really like is that the, scythe is very, cheap. I mean, it's basically just a foam that they just bent into a thing like that. But it does the job, and you get the idea. And also, some of you guys might be asking the detail, not the quality, but the detail. I'll get to the quality in a minute. But the detail on this guy looks very good. Like I said, he looks like a scarecrow. There's no, you know, blood or any of that stupid trash on it. I mean, there is a little bit on his scythe, but that's really it. And, you know, this guy looks just like a proper scarecrow, and that's one of the really cool things about him. That's one of the really cool things I like about him. Alright, so now on to the quality. This guy actually has, it's the standard Techie Toys quality. It's not any better, it's not any worse. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for the review of the animated harvester from Spirit Halloween 2012/2014, and I think 2014 a little bit as well. So I noticed you guys, well, I know that you guys noticed that his head was kind of not turning very well, and that's because it just takes a little bit of time to warm up. Once his head starts turning this way and turning that way, it'll eventually warm up and it'll eventually work a lot better. Especially when it's perfectly level, then it'll only take a little bit of time to warm up, and then once it gets going, it'll go. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for this review. Not really much to say about this guy. He's a very straightforward animatronic. It's not a zombie, it's not a jumping, you know, vampire, or it's nothing like that. It really is just a scarecrow, and he's really cool, really awesome. I would highly recommend him. In fact, I'd give him I actually would give him a 5 out of 5 tombstones, just because You know, he's a great looking scarecrow. There's not a whole lot of detail. He's simply plain. He's a good animatronic, good scary phrases. They're not super long like Gravediggers or like flesh-eating zombies. It's a very good, fun, interesting animatronic for the entire family. If you guys do want to buy this animatronic, link down below in the video information to eBay's website. There's also a link down below in the video information to the Which Prop is Better video where I featured this animatronic. So, you know, go check that out. So anyway, guys, this has been Spirit of Halloween 9's review of the Harvester from Spirit Halloween 2012/2014.